OMG! What's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's is going to be a really special one.
Yes, we are here in Beyblade Park, Shibuya, and we're going to be going through a tour of the history of Beyblade. This is happening in the Tokyo Anime Center, so it's very cool.
The Tokyo Anime Center is like a really popular place to throw an exhibit for a bunch of different anime series, and Beyblade getting to be featured there is a really big deal. So we're going to be able to see really cool displays of Beyblades from like the very beginning. We're going to see original character designs and all this other crazy stuff. So we'll take you through a little tour and hopefully you like it.
Yeah, come.
The Tokyo Anime Center is on the second level of the Shibuya Modi shopping mall. So we quickly took the escalator up and got to the lobby. The staff checked us in and gave us a welcome package, which included some exclusive Beyblade Park stickers and a QR code that we could scan and use online to buy some Beyblade products that are exclusive to Beyblade Park. The exhibit is made up of numerous hallways with multiple sections within them, filled with some of the best Beyblade visuals and products that you could possibly lay your eyes on. Of course, in the beginning, the Beyblade Park team had to talk about the history of Beyblade itself.
Yo, so starting here, we are at 1999 where Beyblade Burst started. And going all the way to the next generation is 2008. And then, man, what was your most fond memory with Metal Fight? I feel like it would be like 2011, because that's when we started our channel, right?
Exactly.
And this is when Beyblade 4D was actually out. And when we started our channel, because we're from North America, these stuff weren't really out yet in North America, so that was fun times trying to collect all the previous generation from Metal Fight. And fond memories with my Drasil back when I was like 10 years old. This is where everything started, 1999. And then Beyblade Burst started in 2015. Man, fond memories of seeing the first announcement of the 4 bays that came out. I remember we were thinking, oh man, Metal Fight is ending. What's gonna happen with Beyblade? But then the Metal Fight came out, and 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, this was the longest lasting Beyblade series. Yeah. All the way to 2023 where we got our last BU bay.
True that. Like around here, you know, Generation 4, Generation 5 sparking, like this is when Burst really started to pop off in North America. Like really popular. And now we have Beyblade X. 2023, the beginning of a new generation. In the next section of this first hallway, we were greeted by the main protagonists of each Beyblade saga. The character art that the Beyblade Park team used for these cutouts felt so fresh and unique. They were all dripped out in some Beyblade Park attire. You guys have to let us know down in the comment section which character here has the most drip. Across from them was a message board that featured some special artwork from the original creators of each Beyblade series.
The artworks that were featured here goes all the way back to Beyblade 1st Gen. Each one of these were drawn by the respective manga artists. You guys know we're huge fans of Mr. Takafumi Itachi, the creator of Metal Fight, and we were honored enough to have him even create our channel art. As you guys know, the Beyblade brand itself is now over 25 years old, so having the manga artists have their artwork here to celebrate in one place is so sick. Some of these were featured previously at Beyblade Bar, but this is the first time that we've gotten this many all in one place.
No lie, we felt a little emotional seeing this rare artwork from the creators of a brand that means so much to us. That concluded this first hallway, and at the very end, there is a video display of the Beyblade X promotional videos. This led to the second hallway, and this is where the exhibit leveled up. This section had gorgeous displays of almost every single Beyblade that has been released, from the very beginning of Bakuten Shoot to, of course, Beyblade X.
Other than having the physical Beyblade displayed on this super nice glass case, there were so many other Easter eggs inside the glass cases. There were some behind the scenes photos and copies of documents of Beyblade prototypes, how they designed everything, what their vision were for each generation. It's pretty cool to see how much work and effort and passion these developers have when they were designing each bay. Also, funny enough, they only featured bays that were anime accurate, so even Takara told me it doesn't want to display any random booster bays. In my opinion, the coolest stuff from here were on Plastic Gen, Metal Fight, and Burst. Since those generations are over now, you can really kind of take a look back, take a peek behind the curtain to see how the development was like back in the day. Obviously, Beyblade X is still ongoing right now, so you just can't reveal all that much when the current series is still being developed. Beyblade Burst probably had the most character art since we ran through so many main characters in that generation.
Definitely let us know down in the comment section which product here in these showcases stood out to you the most, which is the most memorable for you. And are there still any that you guys are looking to find? Because I know a lot of them are starting to get rare, especially if you want a brand new one. If that is the case and you guys need some help finding some of those more rare Beyblades, you guys need to go and check out our friends over at ZenMarket. They're going to be your best source to buy those brand new bays from Beyblade X, but also find those gems from those older generations. They have sales running all the time, so you have opportunities to save a ton of money on those bays that you want. Luckily, ZenMarket is running a summer sale and you guys can save up to 5,000 yen off international shipping. From June 8th to June 28th, all you guys have to do is use the code SUMMER2025 to get that discount. During this promotion, there's actually multiple discount tiers, so the more you spend, the more you'll save. You guys can find all of the sale details and terms and conditions in the link down below. In addition to that though, we're gonna help you guys save even more money because if you sign up for a ZenMarket account using our link, which we'll also have down below in the description, or use our code BeybladeGeeks during sign up, you guys will get an enhanced sign-up bonus of 1,000 Zen points, which you can also use towards your international shipping. 1 Zen point equals 1 yen. Stack the summer sale and our sign-up bonus together and you guys will save a ton of money on those bays. Don't forget though, ZenMarket is a fantastic marketplace to find anything Japanese, not just Beyblades. And with that, let's get back to the exhibition and show you guys what else there is here. So many iconic bays here. Dragon, wow, Meteor Dragon, Assault Herodium. Like this is the start of our channel, so it's a big thing for us. Yo, Unicorno! And if you know, you know. Ray Unicorno too, like my boys. And the bay that could spin forever. Phantom Brian.
The pendulum swing.
Yeah, oh my god. Metal Fight, like this is the start of Beyblade Geeks, guys. So Metal Fight has a very special place in our hearts.
Now this area is where most of you guys will care the most because this is the longest lasting Beyblade series and we also probably have almost every single one of these releases. Beyblade Burst from 2016 all the way, or no, 2015 all the way to 2023 with the last release. This is not all the Beyblade Burst bays. I can tell there's a lot more because even in our drawer, we have so many more.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of recolors and stuff.
Our house is pretty much the museum of Beyblade Burst. This one we don't care as much because like we have all of these.
So true. And oh man, look, oh who ate it over here? Oh no, Gatling Dragon.
It's just so nice to see some never before seen parts, like some of these like plastic resin that they kind of 3D printed as a prototype and then went into like testing phases and then they produce it, right? There's probably so much that goes behind the scenes. Layer prototype, we have disc and driver prototype. This is insane, guys.
And now, of course, we're at Beyblade X, the current generation. And obviously the display is very small compared to the other generations because this really just started a year and a half ago. But already I can tell, you know, this is going to be something that people will love years to come because it really is like the most successful Beyblade generation in Japan right now. It's one of the most popular toys here too. And so yeah, look at these beauties.
There's also some never before seen footage of the developers, right? Making the prototypes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some of these parts that they're showing. And what is a Beyblade exhibit without actually selling you on the current Beyblade X stuff? So they had some display of the Rare Bay Get Battle prize bays that are available right now. And the coolest way to play Beyblade X is the XR Stadium. So they had that featured in this area as well. So if you have your own bays or if you want to use one of the demos, you can actually use this. You launch your bay, there's that projection, there's that tracking, we did an actual dedicated video on this super cool stadium.
Yo, this is as official as it gets. Like, this is what you would be doing, or like where you'd be standing if you were in an official tournament here in Japan.
So they're not letting anybody battle here, but you can come here for a photo shoot if you want.
Yeah. Oh my god, so cool.
Once we walked a bit deeper into the exhibit, they showcased more Beyblade X products, some of the crossover bays, limited edition bays, stuff that Takara super proud of. For example, that FC Barcelona collab a couple months back. There was also a section where they featured some of the international releases, the localized version of their Beyblade products. So we see a lot of Hasbro products here. It might not be that amazing to us since we are from North America, the land of Hasbro releases. Very surprised to see an XTS Bay in Japan.
Yo, this is what we came for. Design your own drawn buster. But they sold out of everything.
They did give us a QR code that we can scan and possibly pre-order for the future.
Yeah.
The 3 combinations, or I mean multiple combinations, there's 3 blades to choose from, I mean.
Purple is definitely the play. It looks the most special, for sure.
Yeah, and then
Definitely.
what ratchet would you get?
I think I would pair it with the black and green ratchet, or that yellow and green ratchet next to it on the right side there.
And this is actually a good part too, 160.
Yeah. And then for the bit, I feel like I'd go with one of the green or yellow too.
I would go with the pink,
Yeah, or the purple.
purple,
Yeah,
pink.
that one's a good bit too.
This is the exclusive Beyblade Park event version, the
So
Shibuya
nice.
version.
So sick, man. I'm so jealous of everyone that got to come here right away and buy this special version.
Yeah, now we gotta still pre-order it somewhere else, I guess.
Gotta buy it online.
Across from the Drawn Buster Design Lab, visitors could write a message on a sticky note and stick it to the wall here in Beyblade Park. You guys know we had to leave our mark. It was awesome reading all of the little messages that fans left here.
Other than that though, they did sell a bunch of merch including posters, shirts, hoodies, keychains, Beyblade X Stadium carrying bag. Not cheap though, but very high quality official merch. So it's one of the only places where you can actually buy official Beyblade X merch. By the time you guys watch this video, this pop-up event might be over already, but I'm sure Takara and Beyblade will be hosting more exhibits in the future, especially since Beyblade X is just growing so fast.
So that wraps up our little tour of the Beyblade Park. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was amazing. Actually, I really liked the merch area at the end too, because there's actually so many options, and you also don't have to pay the admission fee if you want to just check out the merch.
True that, yeah. But man, seeing the history of all the Beyblades though, like that was unreal.
True, it was literally like a museum.
Yeah, it really was. Just seeing each and every single Bey that came out since the beginning, and then all of the character design from the beginning as well. Just, wow.
Yeah, and then also Beyblade being featured in the DNP Plaza.
Yeah.
It's pretty important place here for anime.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch you guys in the next video. As always,
Peace out.